These are the watchers, the eyes of a great club. They are the judges of the youthful actors on this stage. But what they see in their vast numbers, what judgments they pass, are nothing compared with what is seen by one set of eyes. What is judged by one mind, the great elder of Old Trafford.
To have played under a manager like Sir Alex Ferguson, you know, any player dreams of that.
He's one of the greatest of all time, all around the world. Yeah, he's a kind of genius.
I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that I'd spent so much time being so successful at a football club as Man United over this last 30 years. Just been magic. All down Alex.
Sir Alexander Chapman Ferguson, CBE. It sounds so grand. Won in 26 long years. The Glasgow disciplinarian turned to a wild Frenchman.
Lovely goals, 20 goals this season. Ruth, yes! Unbelievable! This could be the decisive point.
The toolmaker now had his machine purring. Success came off the production line on an industrial scale.
You can't win anything with kids.
And Beckham saw Sullivan off his line. Oh! Akina, what a goal!
Ronaldo shoots and scores! Undisputed kings of the Premier League.
Rooney! That is absolutely fantastic!
And how does he do it? This is no time to overdo the sentimentality, for here there is fear.
I'm still afraid of him now. Even when I was an apprentice, 17, 18, you just know, if you heard his voice, you just used to hide and try and get out of the way because you just didn't want to be on the end of anything.
You kind of fall out with him because he always wins. But of course we've had many stand-up rows, but thankfully Schmeichel and Pally got a little bit more than I did. I think to play for him, you have to have and be a certain type. And if you can't stand up to him, then he knows that you're not strong enough to play for Man U.
He mixes the cast, the venerable with the young, the big signings with the homegrown.
As a young kid walking into his office, you know, being scared of him, being, you know, in awe of a manager like him, wanting to play under him. He gave me the chance to play for my dream club.
You're in his hands, he's the boss, and you know, I think that massive influence in terms of just the standards he expects of you every single day, not to drop below that standard and the work rate that he expects. And it can stand in good stead in life, not just in football.
I admire him. He's a great psychologist. He adapts himself to all generations of players. Now he's nearly 70. He works with players that are 80. And can deal can take 100% of it.
Beware anyone who breaks the seal of trust, or he who grows too big, who grows too old, although some never grow too old. Losing is not an option. On the field, in the head. Nobody plays a better mind game.
You know, if it's a boxing match, I think there'd be more points into Alex Ferguson's corner than anyone else's. He's a past master at saying the right thing for his club at the right time.
We're still fighting for this title, and he's got to go to Middlesbrough and get something. And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
He was really affected by that. Keegan wanted to bring success to Newcastle in the same way Alex Ferguson did for Manchester, and he realized very quickly that it would be almost impossible.
Some refer to me as the Cameroon, basically he is the Cameroon, but there's no doubt in my mind that the benchmark is 25 years at this level, and what's more at a club which is expected to win everything every year. It's remarkable.
There are contradictions here, but the chemistry of genius is a complicated formula. And perhaps he should be judged by those who judge.
For me, the best manager of all the time is in this club, so to be part of the team, this team is unbelievable.
It's difficult to become the best at the peak. it's been more difficult to stay. So it should wonderful things.
Same as every fan that ever supports Man. You want you to express yourself, and you want you to not to
What does the mind of the great elder think of next? What do his eyes see of the future? He's tried to retire before, and one day there will be life at Manchester United without Sir Alex Ferguson. But for the moment, he is still football's Nelson, on the bridge of the flagship built by the apprentice toolmaker in the shipyard of God.